Hope he has insurance.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transform Mission Disorder. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have a nice piece of artwork of Disorder in the battlefield. On the bottom, just 15 plus. All rights reserved, bloody, bloody, bloody. On the top, you just have the Transform Missions logo. On the back, you have an image of there, not Menasor. On this side of the box, just nothing, and this side of the box, nothing. That's a slip cover. Just pull that off, toss that off to the side, and you get a nice, shiny, sparkly Transform Missions logo on the front and the back. Very nice, sturdy box, too. Very cool. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have Disorder, the first component of Transform Missions, not Menasor, the Stunticon team. Yes, and that makes me very happy because I love the Stunticons, and I really like this figure. I love this vehicle mode. This thing is gorgeous. I don't know what kind of car this is. I don't care what kind of car this is. All I know is it's gorgeous. I love this. This is just, oh man, it looks so good. Well, let's get in close here so we can see the details. Right up front here, you can see some black paint on the front grille. Looking very nice. You got some nice transparent red plastic for the headlights. Got some nice details going down the hood. Lovely transparent red windshields going all the way around. Looks gorgeous, gorgeous. Just all around, just really, really nice looking car. I really do like this. Got some black back here for the taillights, some black back here as well. Silver rims, which is nice. The tires are rubber tires. Whether or not that's a good or bad thing is up to you, but it does have rubber tires. And underneath, you can, see most of the robot hanging out down there. And yeah, I love this vehicle mode. It looks so good, so good. And he rolls, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And, yeah, there you go. Now, he only includes one accessory, and that is this little gun right here, done in purple, and they painted the barrel there. A nice black, a nice matte black. And this does store under the vehicle mode. You just take the barrel here, and you just bring that down. And there is a tab right there that will go into the slot on either side. And you just take it, plug it in. And there you go, storage! Yay! So there you have that. So for comparison, here he is with Masterpiece Sideswipe. These are Masterpiece scaled. These guys are going to be Masterpiece scaled, which I absolutely love. So there he is with Sideswipe. So you can see how he looks there with the Swipester. And here he is with MP10. So you can get a sense there of how he scales with big bots. And Motormaster is going to be MP10 sized, so this is, pretty much an accurate scale right here to how Motormaster will scale with the rest of the team. So, there you have that. And of course, here he is with G1 Wildrider, because he's precious. Yes, there you go. So yeah, did I mention he's supposed to be Wildrider? Yes, he's supposed to be Wildrider. Yeah. He is their take on Wildrider. And yeah, I love this vehicle mode. I love this vehicle mode. It looks so good. So good. If I can ever afford to buy a car like this, I will so get one. Because that's just gorgeous, gorgeous. Of course, it'll never happen, but still, I can dream. A man can dream, can't he? Can't he? Anyway, let's get down to transformation. So as usual, we'll go into combine mode and then go into robot mode. So to go into combine mode, we do have to remove the gun. So we'll take that, put that off the side. And what you're going to do for combine mode is you're going to take this whole front section here and just lift it up. Like that. So you just tabs it on either side. Right there, just tabs up in there. And then you're just going to take all this and just collapse it down. You can see it's on a double hinge here. Just want to bring that back and collapse it down. And these, let me show these first. You'll see these tabs on either side here will go into notches that I doubt you'll be able to see, but there are notches right there. You can see where my fingernail is. Like, there's a notch right there. It's hard to see, but it's there. And you're just going to bring that down and just get those tabs into those notches on either side. Like that. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. There we go. So there you have that. And then you're going to take this front bumper section. This is on a double hinge, so you just want to take that, bring that down, and take these side sections here. You do kind of have to swing them around the tires here. You want to take these sections and bring them down like that. And then you're just going to take this whole thing right here, and you're just going to collapse that downward like that. And that's how that's going to sit. And then you take these panels here with the headlights, and these are on a double hinge, and you just take them and you shift that up and in like that. And let's bring that up and in like that. And yeah, there you go. That's it. That's this combined mode. Yay. That's pretty much that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. So there you go. So we're going to move right on to robot mode. So to go to robot mode, we're just going to take this and bring this back up. We're not going to put it back where it was. We're just going to kind of have it just kind of angled up like that. And then we come to the sides here, and we untab the doors, this whole side section actually, and bring that out. Untab that, bring that out. And we'll do the arms now. So you just want to untab this panel from the arms, take that window, flip that in, and then rotate the arm at the bicep, and then extend the arm downward right there. And there you have an arm done. Second verse, same as the first. Just unpeg, flip that in, rotate, extend the arm down, and there you got the arms all done. And we'll finish the upper body in a little bit, but now we'll move on to the legs. So you want to take these side wheels here. Well, of course they're on the side. Where else are they? These side wheels that are on the side, because where else do you put wheels on a car? Anyway, so you untab the wheels like that. Now you take these panels and bring them down. I also didn't mention the silver paint there on the underside of the car, which they didn't have to do, but they did. Very nice. So anyway, take these panels, bring them down, and then take the wheels and swing them around, and they will peg in right in there. Peg in right in there. And then you just want to split the back of the car, like so. And then you want to take this panel right here, untab that, bring it down. And then you want to take this whole assembly here, and that untabs. Here's a tab, it just goes right into a slot right there. So you just want to bring that up halfway, and then you want to take the foot, it's on a hinge right here, you just want to bring that down, swing it around into place, take this panel right here, and swing that in. And once you've done that, you can bring these panels down, and you want to make sure that this panel sits behind this section right here, like that. And then this will tab over that tab right there, and lock all that together. Just make sure you have everything lined up. There you go. And then you bring up the foot, you flip out the heel, and you got a leg all done. Second verse, same as the first. Bring that down, and you untab this section right here, and then you take that foot, bring it down, swing it around, fold that in, and then you just bring all this together like that, and then you take that, tab it on, bring the foot up, bring the heel back, and there you got your legs all done. Then you want to take the waist and rotate it 180. And there we go. We're almost there. So let me readjust real quick. There we go. And now moving on to the upper body, we're going to take his arms and just pull his chest apart there. Like that. And now we can take this windshield, just bring that down, flush it against his back. And now we're going to take this entire hood assembly, and we're going to rotate it around. Actually, what we need to do first is we need to take this front bumper here and bring this back up like that. And now we can take this whole hood assembly here and rotate it around. And now we want to take the wheels and collapse them in. Now there are tabs right here that will go into, I don't know if you can see it, but these notches right there, that notch right in there. Just bring the wheel in and just kind of angle that in. There we go, that'll tab in. Bring that around like that. For some reason it's wanting to pop itself back out now. Why are you doing this to me? Why? There we go. And then you just take this bumper here and just bring that down and bring these side bits down like that. And then you just bring the whole backpack down, flush against his back, like that. And then you just open up this panel right here. Make sure his chest is opened up enough. Open up that panel, flip out his noggin, close that up. And if you want to, you can take these shoulder sections here, these little shoulder panels, and bring them up. They're on a hinge and a ball joint right there, so you can take those and angle those however you wish. I like to bring them up like that. And there you go. There you have Disorder, aka Wildrider, in his robot mode, and he looks really good. I do quite like them. Now, as you can see, these aren't slavishly G1 designs. These are more the IDW designs, more the comic book designs, which I have no problem with whatsoever because I love the comic book designs, but I know this will turn some people off, but for me, no, I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention too in the vehicle mode, the side view mirrors, as you can see, are a soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about breaking those, which is quite nice. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I love the design. Definitely more of a comic book design, and I absolutely love it. Now let's get in close here so you can see the head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. Nice red face. Got some nice yellow on the eyes there. Got a little scowl and everything. He's just not a happy camper. But yeah, overall, very nice design. Lots of nice silver paint on this guy. Lots of nice molded details. You got some spots of red there. And yeah, all around, just very good looking. Very cool, in my opinion. Looks so good. You get all that nice molded detail underneath the windshield there, which is pretty cool when you flip that panel in. And it's done in silver, so it really just shines through very nicely. And overall, very nice design, you know. And it's a pretty clean transformation. I mean, he does have the panel hanging off of his arms. He does have a backpack, but, you know, it's nothing nothing major. But, yeah, I really like this guy. I think he looks really, really good, in my opinion, anyway. Now, articulation-wise, the head does feel like it's on a ball joint, but just due to the shape of his head, there's not a whole lot of movement. You can, of course, rotate. But again, this hinge, you can see this hinge behind his head does limit his head rotation. You can look, you know, pretty much straight to the side. You can get like the slightest bits of upward movement. No real downward movement. That's just, I just moved the transformation hinge there. But you don't get any real downward movement. You don't get any side-to-side movement. The shoulders can do a full 360. One thing that's weird about the shoulders is that the hinge is not centered to the shoulder, so when you rotate his arm, his shoulder will kind of drop, and you can see here, when I bring his arm all the way up, you can see now that his shoulders are in two different places now, which is kind of weird, but okay, sure, I can work with it anyway, it's okay, not the end of the world. But yeah, the shoulders can do a full 360, they can go in and out, you do have a bicep swivel, you have a nice range of movement there on the elbow, over 90 degrees. You do have a wrist swivel. The hands can open and close. Waist swivel. You have these hip panels here, which can move out of the way to accommodate the leg movement. Legs can go forward, that much, backward, that much, outward. You can do the full splits. You do have a thigh swivel right there. You have slightly, very slightly under 90 degrees of knee bend, and the feet can move down, they can move up, and you do get some tiltage. If you use that transformation joint also, you can get some extra tilt out of there. There you go. So, quite posable as well. Bring that backpack down. It would be nice if the backpack actually like clipped in somewhere. It does kind of just, you know, I mean, it doesn't dangle or anything, but sometimes when you're moving them around, you can kind of bump it around. So it would have been nice if maybe there was something to just kind of, hold that backpack secure there. But that's just a minor little nitpick. So there you have that. And of course, he can hold his weapon. We'll just bring that barrel back up. As the usual Masterpiece-styled connection there with the tab on either side of the handle. And a slot in the palm. And we just take that and tab that in and close his hand. And he does hold that. Dead solid! Dead solid. He can survive the shake test. There you go. So then we have him all armed up now. So very, very cool. Now for comparison. Here he is with Masterpiece side swipe. And we'll bring in MP10-2 while we're on it. Just so you can see how he scales there. With some of the Ultrabot masterpieces. There you have that. Here he is with Ironhide. Just so you can see how he scales there. There you have that. Here he is with Masterpiece Starscream, and here he is with Apollyon, the not Masterpiece, not Megatron. You can see how he scales there. There you go. For some mainline stuff, here he is with Voyager Galvatron, and here he is with Leader Megatron. You can see how he scales with those guys. So there you have that. And last but not least, here he is with G1 Wildrider, big RJ Precious, Wild Riding Precious. So there you go. There you have Disorder, aka Wildrider, and I will definitely say, very nicely done figure. For being this company's first release, this makes a dang good first impression, I will say, and definitely fills me with confidence for this set. This guy he looks good, feels good. I mean, everything feels nice and sturdy. Nothing feels flimsy. Nothing feels fragile. It just feels good and just nice and solid. And like I said, I have confidence for this set. I'm definitely filled with confidence for this set and very much looking forward to it. Like I said, this is going to be a double-edged sword for some people, because on the one hand, yay, Masterpiece Stunticons, but on the other hand, oh, they're not the G1 designs, they're the comic book designs, and that won't appeal to everybody, but for me personally, that's a win-win situation, because I love the Stunticons. The Stunticons are my favorite combiner team, so to have Masterpiece scale Stunticons, yay! And I love the IDW designs. I love the comic book designs. I have said time and time again on this show, I want more toys of the comic book designs. Yay! So for me, this is a win-win all the way around. So, I am pleased. I am very pleased. But yeah, like I said, this toy is just. It looks good, it feels solid, just a very well done figure in my opinion. So if you would like a Disorder of your own, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. And you can also check out the M01 playlist for all the reviews of this set. That will also be linked in the description down below, so do check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transform Mission Disorder, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big Geek, be proud, boom in your face. Wildrider, I have created you and the Stunticons for the sole purpose of destroying the Autobots. Oh, that's great, but where's the rest of the team? Well, I haven't gotten to them yet, but give it time. Cool. Well, I'm ready to tear stuff up. But first, I'm kind of hungry. Got any burritos? What did you say? I said you got any burritos. Yes! My greatest creation! What are you talking about? Give me a hug. No, sir, that's just weird. That's just weird. Oh, come on! Come on! Nope, I don't like this. I don't like this. Come on, we just had a bonding moment! Hug me!